Hi, welcome to Paradise Lost. This is Lucy. Force yourself to do things. Force yourself to do things that are beneficial for you. So, in life, there are two important things there's health, and then there's wealth. And we all know that health comes before wealth. So, and health can be broken down into two categories mental health and physical health. Now, for physical health, I'll just use myself as an example. I eat a lot of supplements. My mom got me a lot of them. So I eat some vitamin B, vitamin C. I have supplements for my eyes, supplements for my stomach, and then some fish oil, all that stuff. And then I take my medications that I have because I need to take them so that I can stay happy, I can become healthy mentally. And then I exercise daily. Although I'm not an outdoor person, I'm more of an indoor person. I'm lazy. I do have Nintendo Switch and I have this Nintendo Ring Fit Adventure thingy with me. So I do force myself to at least play one game of it, one game of Nintendo Switch Ring Fit Adventure every day. And then I go on walks. So I also got my mom to buy me an Apple Watch, and there's this app called let me show you. There's this app called like exercise goals basically, and then there's basically you have to stand up, you have to exercise, you have to burn calorie for every day, and there's a goal for every day. And then as you can see, it's currently 4 p.m. and I haven't even reached half of my goal. Need to stand up more. I need to exercise more. I've exercised this morning playing Nintendo Switch, and I need to burn more calories, to be honest. So yeah, and then I force myself to go on walks just to hit this goal. I force myself to go out on walks. And in Taiwan, if you don't know, the weather in other countries might be different. I know the weather in California is really good. There's barely rain. And then the sun, even though it's sunny, it's not exactly hot, it's pretty chill. However, in Taiwan, when it gets to summer, it's extremely hot and humid, and in winter, it's cold and humid at the same time. So Taiwan really has the worst weather. Not the worst, but just bad weather in general. So I don't like to go outside in daytime, so I usually go out for walks at night. And yeah, I try to walk. And as a lot of doctors have told me, walking is one of the best ways for exercising. Walking is one of the healthiest things you can do if you don't want to, hit the gym, work out, and then, yeah. But speaking of gym and workout, now I'm not saying just because I play Ring Fit Adventure, just because I play Nintendo Switch and go out for walks doesn't mean I don't work out. Let me just flex real quick. So do have a little bit of shoulders and biceps and triceps that I can flex here. But yeah, I used to work out, but just not as much now. But yeah, I force myself to eat supplements. I force myself to exercise every day. I force myself to go on walks, and I force myself to drink a lot of water every day. As you can see, I keep my water bottle here. This is almost finished. So if you've reached this point in the video, just go take a sip of water and stay hydrated. Force myself to drink water. And finally, I force myself to drink coffee every single day. If you watched my last video, I strategically drink coffee every single day. I try to drink coffee in the morning and then save like half of it for afternoon, but never after 2 p.m. So I drink coffee. So I drink half a bottle in the morning and then half a bottle between 12 to 2 p.m. so that I can stay awake during daytime and stay awake till before bedtime, because I always crash out at around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So I force myself to drink coffee to stay productive in the morning, to stay productive in the afternoon and at night. So yeah, these are some things that I force myself to do every single day. Oh, and also I have a skincare routine. So I force myself to, even though I don't wash my hair, as you can see, my hair is a little bit greasy now. Not to be too unhygienic, but I don't wash my hair every single day because it's a bit long. I don't wash it every single day. I usually wash it like every like once every 2 days or once every 3 days, because I'm lazy. Okay, I'm lazy. Just let me stay lazy. And but I do do my skincare routine every single day, because I don't want to have a lot of pimples. I don't want once you stop your once you stop like this not hobby habit. Once you stop your habit, it's gonna be really difficult to get it back. So I force myself to do a skincare routine every single day. I wash my face and then I apply whatever it's called. It's like this layer of foundation, I think. And then I apply some moisturizer on my face. So it's besides, I can't shave. I should shave, but I'm lazy. So yeah, I'll shave tomorrow. But other than that, my skin, I would say it's not so bad. It's very tanned, I must say, but it's definitely like pretty good, not bad, I would say, my skin. So yeah, I force myself to do skincare routine and all that every single day, and that's for physical health. Now when it comes to mental health, there are things that I also force myself to do. So I force myself to play the guitar. I don't really force myself to do it, but it's like I force myself to do things that help my mental health. So playing guitar helps with my mental health. It makes me happy. Well, not really. Playing the guitar it keeps me peace. It helps me stay peaceful and joyful. And then, of course, recording YouTube videos also help me with my personal goals. I really want to grow this channel. I want to interact with new people. I want to build a community of people, and I have a lot of aspirations when it comes to this YouTube channel. So I force myself to do all of this every single day. I upload a lot of YouTube shorts every single day, and they're all scheduled. I spend time scheduling them. So I have a lot of YouTube shorts on the way. They're all scheduled, and I force myself to record at least one long form video every single day, just to keep my brain going, keep the channel going, and let people and put myself out there really. And I believe that doing all that helps with my mental health. And I force myself to check up with my friends. I check up on my friends on Instagram, on Discord, and I engage with conversations, and then engage in conversations. I can't speak English, and I force myself to speak English every single day. Not that I force myself, but I'm already used to speaking English every single day. So yeah, so these are the things that I force myself to do. I force myself to stay physically healthy. I force myself to stay mentally healthy. And I believe that by doing this every single day, I'm gonna become better and better. And yeah, I'm gonna be a better person and have a better life in general. So yeah, if you've made it this far in the video, I really do suggest that you start listing out things that you can do, that you should force yourself to do every single day. Force yourself to exercise for a certain amount of time. Force yourself to drink certain like this much water every single day. Force yourself to take supplements. Go get yourself some vitamin B, vitamin C. Drink water, and then force yourself to be productive every single day. Force yourself to be mentally well. Like so for example, some mindfulness. You can meditate. I personally don't meditate. I don't find meditate to be helpful, or yeah, I personally don't. I'm not a big fan of meditation, but a lot of people do find meditation to be helpful. So you can try meditating, and you can try things that I try things that help with your mental health, your hobbies and all that. And yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, force yourself to do things that are beneficial for your health is the whole video is basically on that. Thank you for watching. If you like it, you can like the video. If you have something to say, leave it down in the comments. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for engaging in with my channel. Appreciate you all for joining the Discord. Appreciate you all for staying with me. I really do. I'm very grateful for all of you. And yeah, subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video. Goodbye.